Okay, I'm hoping to show you how to create this website, and I'm hoping that you're able to do this in a fairly efficient manner. Now, yours is going to be a little bit different than mine because I'm currently signed in to Wikispace. You're first going to have to create an account. It really isn't hard. It basically just requires an email address and a password. You are eventually probably going to have to verify your account through your cell phone. Alright, now I know some of you it's kind of a weird thing to have to do, but it's one way that they make sure basically through this education type website that you're not getting all kinds of spam and people hacking into their systems, I think, and stuff like that. So in order to actually make it public, you are going to have to go through that process. So when you go to Wikispaces, go to wikispaces.com, you're going to click on education. I think you might have to do this after you form your initial login information, because I'm currently signed in. So click on education, and then you're going to click on create a free classroom now. Once you do that, you're going to be able to choose your domain name. What I'd like you to do is title it HPE 448, your last name, followed by the first letter of your first name. Okay, HPE 448, last name, first letter of your first name. All this other stuff you don't really have to do in the middle. One thing that you do need to do is click I certify this wiki will be used for education. Okay, once you do that, you can click create. Not going to let me do it because I already did this earlier in order to practice doing it basically for the purpose of this video. But once you do that, it's going to take you to your website, which I have right here. And this is exactly what it should look like for you. Okay, once you get to your website, you'll have your domain name. I want you to click on settings. When you go to settings, there's a couple of things that we're going to have to change in order to make this kind of make sense for the purposes that we're using it for. So under settings, once you click on settings over here, under settings you're going to click on general. Once you do that, what I'd like you to do is click on wiki, classic wiki functionality. The default is classroom because it's educators, but if you click on wiki, classic wiki functionality, it'll be easier to modify your page. And once you do that, please make sure you click Save. Once you click Save, you're all set for that one. And the next thing that I want you to do is under Settings, after you went General and you changed it to Wiki, I want you to click on Permissions. Under Permissions, it might be defaulted to Custom or to Private or something like that. But what I want you to do is I want you to click on Protected, which means everyone can view the pages, but only members of this wiki can edit the pages. You'll be the only member. So protected basically means that everybody can see it, but you're the only one who can actually change your content. You do have a possibility to make it public, which means anonymous visitors can view and they can actually change your pages. So click on protected and then click update. Okay, once you do this, when you try to click on this, if you haven't already, it may ask you to verify your account. You verify your account by putting in your cell phone number. It'll send you a number to send back in and to input into the website to verify that you're not a computer that's trying to hack into their system or something. All this other stuff we should be okay with for now. So the next thing I want you to do is click on under Look and Feel, Themes and Colors. And you could do basically anything that you want to. What I use is Glass Left because I find it easy. I suggest you do the same just for this purpose. I think it'll save you time if you're looking at other videos and stuff about how to modify content. You can pick a color. Go with the boring gray. And then you're going to click Apply. Once you do that, it's going to change the way stuff looks for you. Okay? And once you do that, you're set now basically to start creating pages. Click on Pages and Files, and in order to add a page, go back to All Pages, or that's just a drop down for pages. Click on Wiki Home. Click on Wiki Home. This is basically your home page. Okay? And for your home page, click the button that says Edit, and you can change some of your content. put whatever on your home page. Welcome to my HPE 448 homepage. And then you click Save. That's basically all it takes to modify content of your pages. Just click the Edit button, change the content, click Save. Now to add a page, what you're going to have to do for this assignment, click the plus button, and now you're going to name it. We'll name ours Classroom Management. Okay? Once you do that, you're all set. You don't need to worry about uploading files or creating a new template for this. So you're going to click Create. Now this is your page, and now it defaults and you can automatically modify the content. Okay, so you can put Classroom Management, although I think it already is going to have a header for that. And then you can upload your paper. To upload your paper, you're going to click File, and then you're going to upload files and find your page on your computer, your classroom management, wherever it's saved on your computer. Just for this purpose, I'll show you upload. I'll upload this CCT rubric, which you actually have to include in this project as a resource. Click on the CCT rubric. Once you click on it, it's going to be uploaded after it processes. Click it again, and it's going to paste it right there for you. Put a little header there. Delete this one. Click Save, so you can see what it actually looks like. Once it processes through, you can see the document has been uploaded. You can save it from your Word document to a PDF if you want, or you can just keep it in a Word document. Now to upload a video, click Edit. You click Widget. This is how you can upload stuff. You can upload stuff directly from YouTube. You can upload slideshows so that all this information is embedded in your one web page. You see your options for YouTube, TeacherTube, also Vimeos, all kinds of different stuff. Okay, so now what you would do is go to your teacher channel. Which is linked on the website. You find your video, wherever it might be. That you've already viewed and included in your paper. Classroom management during centers, if this is what you want to use. And scroll down a little bit. Got some other related videos in there, as well as some comments, strategies to improve transitions in time, all kinds of different stuff in there. This guy out of here, got it. And this is how you embed from the teaching channel. Okay, got this. This is the video. Click this little button here. It says Embed Video. Click that. Gonna highlight all this, or copy the embed code. I guess you don't even have to highlight it. Copy the embed code. Once you've copied the embed code, go back to your website. If you're in video, just do YouTube or other video. I think it has to be other video. Click other video, right click, paste your embed code, and click Save. Okay, now it should show up there. And then you can title it again. And then click Save. And now it's embedded directly in there for you, so that when I go to your website, read your paper, I can view your videos and everything right there. And you're pretty much good to go. Okay, I know there's some additional requirements that I didn't go over in this video of stuff that you need to include on this website. So please make sure you refer to the classroom management page on the course website in order to get a good description of what that looks like. The resource section on your web page. Okay, you can just create that in a different section and include these videos. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope that this process isn't too bad for you. I hope it isn't too hard or too challenging. If you have any questions, again, just let me know and we'll kind of work through some of this stuff because I know it's new to you, but we'll work through it together. Okay, thank you.